Good morning. We're going to start our yoga boot camp practice this morning, just in a seated position. We're going to start like we do every week by warming up the wrists. We do a lot in this practice, this half-hour practice, with the hands down and start kind of building strength and prepping towards things like handstand. And so the wrists aren't meant to bear weight. That's why we warm them. So we're just going to start with some wrist circles. Move in one direction. You can alternate. Move them together. And opposite. I don't know about you, but I have not done any, I haven't done any handstands or anything this morning, so my wrists are definitely not warm. Reverse directions. Maybe picking up the pace a little. And then we're going to move into that open and close. So we'll bring the arms out in front of us, open the hands as wide as they go. Pull the fingertips back, and then close. And then open, spread the fingers wide, 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 and then close. Spread and close. So you want to almost right away start feeling it in the tops of the forearm. Open and close, open and close. Maybe start to pick up the pace a little. A few more. And bring them down. And you'll come into table position, hands and knees. And we'll bring the hands, the fingertips turn out to the sides. And you can, we'll stack the shoulders right over the wrists. And then we're going to just shift from side to side. So we'll shift over into the left, really press into that left hand. Maybe the right hand gets light. And then shift over to the right. What tends to happen here for me is things start to pop. That's okay. Sometimes just kind of mourning. Shifting a little from side to side. We'll come back to center. We'll take the left hand, flip it so the palm is facing towards the sky. Bring it right underneath the chest. And we'll bring the right hand and stack it on top of it. And then we'll move the right elbow around. So maybe that's just kind of rotating at the elbow. Maybe it adds a little movement at the shoulder. We'll come off of the left hand, bring the right hand down, same thing. Left stacks on top. Just adding in, and shifting across, pressing down into the palm. We'll come back to center, release the hands, and bring them to table position. And start to warm up the spine a little. Moving through a few cat-cows, so inhale as the belly drops down. The arch, shoulder blades draw towards each other, anterior tilt, and exhale, press and round. Move the shoulder blades away from each other, protract. Posterior tilt. Inhale, belly drops down, arch, and look up. Exhale, press the earth away and round through the upper back. Draw the gaze towards the navel. Inhale, arch, and look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. In this position, see if you can really draw the pelvis away and pull the ribcage forward. Maybe you get a little stretch in the abdomen, and then exhale, press and round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. We'll flip the hands around. sit the hips back towards the heels. And we'll slide forward so we're kind of in a stacked position. And then as we come back, let the heel of the hand lift a little so the fingers stretch. So we'll come back in. It's all connected, so getting a little fingertip, palm of the hand opening as well. A few more. One more here. And bring it back. Nice job. Maybe take a quick little wrist circle. Get out any last minute pops. And then we'll come to the front of the mat. We're going to add some heat in today with some sun salutations. So most of you know these. I'll cue through them, but feel free to move at your own pace. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Also feel free to jump around when you're ready to. Lengthen to a flat back. Fingertips come down. Look forward. Think of lifting the sits bones and pulling the belly in and up. And then plant the hands down and step back. The right foot and then the left foot. Slide forward here in lower chaturanga. Maybe the knees come down and then finding maybe an up dog or cobra to start out. And then up and back to down dog. And once you're in down dog, just pedaling out a little, adding in a little bit of movement. We're not going to stay here for long. We'll come back to center, look forward, rise up onto the toes, bend in the knees. Press into the hands so that the scapula elevate. And then maybe you take a hop forward. Inhale, flat back. You could walk there too. Exhale, fold. Root down as we rise to stand. Inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in like you're doing an abdominal contraction here and fold forward. Flat back as we lengthen. Drop forward, lift the sits bones. Plant the hands, step back to plank or hop back to chaturanga. It's up to you. Flowing through at your pace. And finding your way back to down dog. We'll take a full breath in down dog here. And then rise up onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Get ready to hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Root down as you rise all the way to stand. Inhale. Exhale, belly squeezes in as you fold forward. Flat back, lengthen. Keep hugging the transverse abdominals in. Plant the hands, step to plank, hop to chaturanga. Moving through, up dog, and up and back down dog. From this down dog, we'll send the right leg back behind. Keep the hips squaring down, so toes stay turned to the mat here. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest, core plank. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, back. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, back. Plant the right foot down. Left leg comes to the sky. Inhale, same thing. Exhale, hug the knee in. Inhale, press it back and up. Exhale, in. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, in. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, toes come down. Rise up onto the toes, bend the knees, and look forward. Exhale, hop it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way to stand. As you inhale, reach the arms to the sky, and exhale, fold forward. Flat back, lengthen. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Take a pause here. You come down to your forearms. So we're going to do a little time stuff right off the bat. So coming onto our forearms for forearm plank. I'm just getting at my timer. Press into the hands, protract through the scapula so the upper back rounds a little and drop the tail. And then breathe here. Press through the back of the head so you're looking forward. Static strength is tough. For most of us, it's easier to move and build strength. So we're going to do a little static strength stuff today. It tends to be where we do a bunch of shaking. I'm going to break it up for you, though, so we don't fall apart. We'll bring the knees down here to transition. Or you can press straight up to the hands. That doesn't work for my shoulders, but that's all right. For my shoulder. Starting in plank, we're going to protract and retract the scapula. So squeeze the shoulder blades together and then press and round away. Squeeze together, press away. Together, away. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep squeezing the belly. 8, 9. One more. 10. Nice job. Finding your way back down to forearm plank. Once you are ready, bring it up, squeeze the belly in, drop the tail down, round a little through the upper back. Sometimes we start to get saggy here. Try to stay lifted. Try not to keep the butt too high. Really just trying to find that middle ground where the tail draws down. You can squeeze the butt even. And bring it down. Nice job. We'll probably come back to those. Let's see what we have time for. We take a quick press back to child's pose. Just give the upper back a second of a break because we're coming back to down dog. And then once you're ready to, curl the toes under, press up and back down dog. Inhale, right leg reaches back behind. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to nose. From here, step the right foot forward. Take a pause here, look forward. Lift through the chest, press straight down into that front heel. Belly squeezes in and up. Hands are down on the ground still. Maybe start to feel a little opening in that back hip flexor. And then we'll plant the hands down. I like to come to the inside of my front foot. You don't have to, you can stay right where you are. But we're going to hop switch, which is why coming to the inside is a little easier. So we press into the hands, squeeze the belly in and up. Inhale here. Exhale as you press into the feet and spring and switch. So think handstand, butt up. You might get really high. You can move slow, or you can step switch, or you can move a little faster. Really pressing into the hands so you feel the move away, that protracting of the scapula. One more each side. Actually, let's get back to the right foot forward, and then we'll press back. Right leg comes back behind. Right foot comes down. Nice job. Left leg extends back behind. Inhale. Exhale, core plank. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to nose. Press into the hands, step the the left foot forward. Take a moment here. Chest lifts a little. Stretch out that back hip flexor just a bit. So even though the fingertips are down, they don't need to be down, and we're not collapsed into that front leg. Pressing in, using your muscles to hold you. I'm going to heel toe my left foot out to the left a little, plant the hands down. Squeeze the belly and up, inhale. Exhale, hop switch. And keep going, hop switch. Hop switch. You got it. Hop switch is hard because it works everything. Squeezing the belly. The heart's starting to pump. The shoulders might be getting a little tired from all the shoulder work we've done. We're almost there. Nice job. Send the left leg back. Bring the toes, bring the feet both down. Bring the knees down. Maybe take a quick back to child's pose. And then from here, find your way up to stand. I'll do a little imaginary jump roping. And so when you're ready to do so, you can begin. There you go. So maybe you do a 2-foot hop. Maybe it's like a jog. Maybe you just want to go a little lower impact and you step together. Maybe you want to get like fancy. Maybe you hop on 1 foot and then the other. The goal here is more about getting the heart rate up than anything else. I forgot to turn off my screensaver. Keep going. You got it. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So from here, we're going to come straight into another hold, kind of a low hold. We're going to come into Malasana. So if you have issues with Malasana, if it bothers your heels or anything, your shins, you can roll up the edge of your mat. Toes kind of turn out a little. Hands can come down on the ground. You can bring your hands to your heart. Give us a moment or two to catch our breath. This is also a great way to find some space in and around the hips. And if this pose is one that's excruciating for you because you're not here often, you probably will feel it in the shins, which have to do with strengthening those muscles. Those are actually the everting muscles, these ones, outer shin muscles. Or it could be if you're experiencing pain at like the front of the ankle, that could have to do with, or the heel, that could have to do with ankle flexibility. So that's why the folding up of the back edge of the mat can be helpful. We'll take a few more breaths here. Bring the hands down, lift the hips. Maybe allow the mat to unroll if it was rolled up. Heel toe the feet to about 1 fist width, maybe a little wider apart. Press into the heels, start to pull the heels apart, bend the knees. Rise up here to chair, Utkatasana. So find a little anterior tilt. Hug in through the transverse abdominals. Maybe the arms come to the sky. Keep pulling the heels apart so you feel the butt fire up. We're going to move into the butt for a little while. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward once again. So now we're going to find where our, I'm going to use blocks. You might be using a piece of furniture, coffee table, chair, ottoman, doesn't matter. We're going to do a group of exercises on one side and then switch. So we'll start, I'm going to start with the left foot forward, right leg back behind, as if I'm in warrior 3. I'm going to let the hips sag out to the left. We've done this before. So we're going to come into those Ardha rotations. And then as I press down into the foot and rotate out, or rotate towards the midline, my top hip rolls out, toes turn out, and I come back and press it out, back, up, back. And it's actually hugging into the midline. It's the idea of pressing the foot out. So you can join me when you're ready. My butt's already burning. Stay long through the torso. Keep the belly engaged. And it's the standing leg that we're feeling in this one. 2 more. Woo! Come back to the warrior 3 position. Toes turn down. We'll tap the toes down and lift the hip, lift the heel up. So tap and lift, tap and lift for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. From here, we're going to rise up. These are a little trickier. We'll bring the leg back behind. We're going to come into Warrior 3 again. This time, we're going to tap the fingers to the ground and then stand back up. So it'll look like this. 1, sort of like a pendulum. 2, join me when you're ready. 3, you might want to move a little slower for balance purposes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Nice. Come to standing again. Hug the right knee into the chest. So we're still standing on that same leg. I know the butt's burning. We're almost done. This is the last exercise on this side. We'll step the right foot back. Lunge. Hug the knee in and up. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Nice job. Way to finish strong. Now we're going to come over to the other side. So right leg comes down. Maybe you shake out that hip a little. Give it a little press to the left side. Stretch out the glute. And then once you're ready, get set up. Left leg comes back behind. Hip sags out to the right a little and then hug it in. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 15 on this one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice job. Come back and square it back out. Hands come down. Inhale. Exhale, leg to the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Woo. So we'll find that pendulum again, right leg down, left leg comes back behind. We're going to reach to the ground and tap with the hands. Left leg comes up. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yikes. All right, left knee comes into the chest. Squeeze the belly in, step it back. Lunge for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Woo. So from here, we'll bring the right leg forward, left leg back, and then we'll step the left leg behind the right one, like you're crossing your legs. Maybe shift the hips over to the right. Sorry, I got confused on my right and left for a second. Maybe even walk the fingertips more towards the left. And we'll come back to center and we'll switch. Left foot steps forward, right foot steps back. Swing the booty out to the left a little. Maybe the hands come to the right a little. We'll come back to center. So we're going to come from here into down dog. We'll come into some of those down dog, I'm calling them down dog shrugs. They're really scapular elevations, these things. We'll do those in down dog. We'll do 10 of those, and then we're going to come straight into Shakti kicks or handstand hops. It's up to you. If you'd rather stay in down dog or take child's pose, go ahead. I'm telling you now because I'm not going to take a break. We're just going to crank through them. So starting in down dog, anterior tilt, belly squeezes in and up. We sink down and press away. Not 10, 9, 8, keep squeezing the belly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maintaining that elevation. Step the feet in, one step. Maybe slide the shoulders forward just a little and hop. And so you can hop quickly. You can kind of hop and hold. Really think about your extension or your elevation. You kind of play around and say, where'd my hover go? You shorten your stance a little. Notice what happens. Do you sink down into the shoulders? Can you stay elevated? Let's do 2 more maybe. And we'll come down here. Knees come down. Press back child's pose. This time, grip the mat with the hands and then pull the body back so you get traction and get a little extra armpit, shoulder stretch. And then we'll take a quick flip over. Yeah, we're good. We're going to do like a 30-second sprint Pilates abdominal. Pull the belly down, hands behind the head, knees to chair position. We'll tap the toes. Inhale, exhale, in. Switching from here to single leg stretch. Right knee and left leg out and switch. Keep pulling the belly down. One more each side, then the legs go straight. Right leg up, left leg out, and switch. Keep pulling the belly down. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Last one will be reverse curls. That's the lower abdominals, hands behind the head, legs up. Pull the belly down and lift. 2 more. And pull the knees in, bring the feet down. Take a quick lift, stretch the belly. Come on back down, cross the right ankle with the left knee. Hug them into the chest. Evert the right foot so you get a little more opening in that right hip. Pull, pull, pull. We did a lot of butt and shoulder work today. Maybe take a little extra shoulder stretch. We'll come to a seated position and do that in a moment. And we'll switch legs. Right foot down, left ankle crosses. Hug it in, evert the foot. And come back down. Rise up to seated. Clasp the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Squeeze the palms together. Pull the shoulders back first. Use the shoulder strength, then lift through the chest. Maybe the hands move away from the back. Maybe they don't. We'll release here. Plant the left hand down. Right arm reaches to the sky. Find that external rotation. Up and over. Get long through the side waist. Maybe bring that right arm down in front of the face. Take a grab with the opposite arm. Come upright. And release and switch. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. External rotation. Reach up and over. Left arm slides down in front of the face as we rise up. Grab onto that right side. And I invite you to take a strap or a hand towel and do a couple of other stretches. Just kind of using some traction. I really like going with the strap up and over, so stretch out the pecs. Or you can do a hand on the wall with a stretch or a hand on the ground with a stretch. Get some space through the pecs. That's all we have time for today, though. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon.